The shape may look familiar, but 1998 brought a radical rethink to the Porsche 911. At the front it took on the looks of the new Boxster. At the rear, a water-cooled engine, which with 300 horsepower propelled it to 174 miles an hour. Fast enough? Well, not for racing, and Porsche enthusiasts love to go racing. So, as usual, they produced a stripped-out version, the GT3. And this time, Porsche have left a few luxuries behind. The GT3's got the same sexy dashboard as the basic Carrera. It's still got aircon, a radio, even a CD and electric windows. But the plush electric seats have been replaced by racy, body-hugging Recaros. And in the rear, they've gone completely. The differences on the outside are a bit more obvious. There's a stylishly sculptured rear wing, some snazzy side skirts, and a front spoiler that leaves the GT3 sitting just 3 inches off the ground. Throughout their history, Porsche have constantly stuck to the creed that racing does improve the breed. Racing cars have become road cars have become racing cars. They've even had success off-road. But the new Carrera has upset a few of the diehards. Their beloved air-cooled engine is now chilled by water, and the handling has lost its characteristic nervousness. So, will the GT3 put a smile back on their faces? You bet it will. The standard Carrera's flat-six 3.4-litre engine, and in has come a race-bred, non-turbocharged version of the 3.6-litre unit that powered Porsche's GT1 car, and with lightweight titanium conrods, there's now 7,800 glorious revs on tap. And when you get to that magic mark, you've got 360 horsepower under your right foot. But this GT3 isn't just about a 911 with a different engine. It's much more about handling, because the current car is criticised by some for being a bit too sanitised, a bit too understeery. Well, this GT3 has got pinpoint steering. You go straight into your apexes. But the trouble is, you're going to have to worry a bit about the tail end, because if you give the throttle too much too soon, you get very sideways. Whilst this steering is incredibly responsive, it's perhaps a tad on the light side. It wants to be a bit heavier for track use. And in fact, much of the feel of the car sliding comes through this wonderful Recaro seat that really holds you to make you part of the car. It's real, genuine seat of the pants driving. Oh! This is the sort of car that'll keep a smile on my face all day long. It is a bit too wild at the rear end, but part of the GT3 is the fact that it's got adjustable anti-roll bars and an adjustable rear spoiler. So if I wanted to, I could perhaps tweak them to make it a little bit more neutral in handling. But hey, I'm not complaining. With a price tag of £75,000, just 40 of the 1,500 or so GT3s to be made will be right-hand drive. Any potential Carrera buyers who intend to take their car on track to have a bit of fun that can get their hands on this GT3 version will find they get an awful lot more fun for the extra 10 grand.